Hey there, today we have a topic to discuss, and the topic is effective questioning and answering. Asking questions and telling answers seems so simple, but only one in thousand keep the ability to do this. In public meetings and personal interactions, people were struggling to ask questions and tell relevant answers. This have been happening due to two reasons. One is the individual doubt himself, and the other reason is the educational institutes never thought to teach these skills. Without further delay, let's dive into the structure. What is effective questioning? It is nothing but asking relevant question. Underline relevancy. Let's look into the example to understand the context better. Here we have a statement, and the statement says tomorrow we have training. For this statement, we need to ask relevant questions. So, what could be the questions that we can ask? These are the following questions that are relevant to ask for this statement. The first question comes here is what this training is for, and then followed up by questions like at what time, who is conducting, what do I need to bring, like pen, book, etc. Who said it, is the source is reliable, what is the cause of this training, what will be the effect of this training. Now, how can we say that these questions are relevant to the above statement? If we look at the statement says tomorrow we have training. The statement have not provided the details like what this training is for, who is conducting, when will they conduct, what is the time, why are they conducting it, what is the cause of this training, and what do I gonna learn in this training, and what I have to bring in this training like pen, book, etc. So there are many WH questions that are not specified in this statement. That is the reason these are the questions very much relevant to ask when a statement like this arises. Now let's understand how can we frame questions like this. Whenever the statement arises, there is always a need for clarification. There are assumptions hidden in the statement, and it is important to know the cause and effect of the event. And it is also important to know the source of the information. We have to authenticate and validate. Now, with this structure, you would have got the clear picture in your mind that how to frame the questions based on the statement. That there are clarifications that need to be asked, assumptions, cause and effect, and authenticity. Let's take another example to check how far we have understood this concept. Here we have a simple statement which says on Monday we have exam. Let's frame as many questions as you can based on this statement. We can ask the following questions based on the clarifications and assumptions in this statement. And the questions are on what subject, at what syllabus, at what time, who will take, is it mandatory to complete, and so on. As many questions as you can ask till you find relevance to the statement. Let's do some assessment to check how we can frame the questions by looking into the different statements. Here we have smaller, medium, and bigger statements. With each statement, we have to frame relevant questions. In the first statement, if you look at, there are keywords with the bold letters in each statement. So this is provided to give a hint when you are reading the statement. So it will help you to understand on emphasize which particular word that you need to ask the question. If we look into the first statement, the feedback was positive. The feedback and positive got emphasized with the bold letters. So in the statement they haven't said that what feedback it is and how much positive it is. There are clarification questions that we need to ask with this statement. Similarly with the medium statement, what it says is We can quickly solve this problem with a simple software patch. Here, quickly and problem got highlighted with the bold letters. So, in the statement, they have not provided the details of what kind of problem it is and how quickly that we need to solve it. So, these are the relevant questions need to be asked to clarify the doubts. Similarly, if we have to go through the larger statement, the statement says the new computer system is much faster now. Mark thinks it will easily save us time. We should tell everyone to start using it right away. So, in this statement, they have addressed something, but the code details are missing. That they have said much faster, but they haven't mentioned how much faster it is. If it happening within 1 hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 day, 1 week, so it is really important to know the exact time, quantifiable. So, how much we have to ask? This is a clarification question. And other than this, easily save us time. Mark thinks that easily it will easily save us time, so we need to ask the assumption questions like what Mark actually assumes, like how it will save the time. So this is an assumption question that we need to ask to clarify. And the other one is tell everyone. To tell everyone is like within team or apart from management team or everyone on floor, so that need to be clarified. Right away, right away is also not specified with the time, right? Like right after the meeting or the till evening. So these are the things that need to be clarified when a statement like this arises. In stage 3, let's see some clarifications questions with a situation. Here we have a situation of ambiguity. Ambiguity means we are not sure about two things like left or right, or red or blue, or right or wrong. So here we frame the question like, do you mean red or blue? Or do you mean red, blue, or something else? Or similarly, you can fit the multiple ambiguity words like, do you mean to go right or left? Or do you mean go right or left or somewhere else? So, this is the situation of ambiguity. When there is an ambiguity, then you have to frame the question like this. And the other situation we can encounter is difficult concept, like many times we were not able to understand what it is. In the situation we can ask an example to understand the statement better. Either we ask the example, or we ask the definition of it, or we ask the another name synonym of it, or we can ask the what exactly is the structure. Or to understand the statement better, we can ask the parts, uses, pictures, and how many types. All these questions we can raise to understand the statement better, so that we can ask more relevant question on it. This will definitely help you when you are interacting with the peers by asking relevant questions. For example, if we have to take a statement when the RBI announces that they are increasing the interest rate by 50 basis point, then if you don't know what that it means, then you can ask the example or it the picture of it, what does it mean, definition of it, synonym, structure, to make you understand that increasing 15 basis points is like if you have an home loan, then that will increase your interest rate. For example, if you are paying 50k EMI for your home loan per month, after RBI interest rate increases, you might have to pay 53,000 per month. So to clarify these things, you have to ask and clear the concept of what exactly is that increasing interest rate by RBI means to your EMI. So this is how you get to clarify by asking questions like this. Let's look at another situation, and the situation here is paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is nothing but reiterating the question again to ask the to confirm, to take a confirmation from the person. So it will be like if someone is said that we have a training tomorrow, then if we are not able to hear his voice properly, then we can paraphrase it by asking, hey, are you saying this that we have a training tomorrow? So this is how paraphrasing works, which literally means that we are reiterating the same sentence and to take the confirmation. And another interesting technique that we often encounter in our day-to-day activity is the math technique. In these clarification questions, we always wanted to ask the things that is quantifiable: how much, how many, in terms of percentage. For example, if we went to the grocery shop and we are buying something, then we always should ask the question of how much that we have to pay the price. Remember, this situation is all about taking the number. It might be in terms of percentage, it might be in terms of price, or it might be in terms of trend or levels. But the ultimate goal is to take down the numbers by asking relevant question. And the last and final situation that we quite often encounter is that WH questions. The tone of WH questions is all about asking questions. If we have to ask someone about something, we always use what, when, where, who, whose, why, which. Like what it is, when it got happened, where these people are heading for, whom or whose you are giving this opportunity to, why are you doing this, uh, which of these examples are correct. So WH itself means it's a questioning words. We quite often use this in order to put our perspective or questions. Do some assessment with the concept that we have learned so far. Take situations and try to frame as many questions as you can. Towards the end of the video, I would like to say thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe to watch upcoming videos. And in the next class, we will be discussing about how to frame answers.